Today I will be creating a random thing in Minecraft. Let's see what it's gonna be. It's a parkour course. Oh, that's awesome. Let's see what kind of parkour course it's gonna be. And it will be a parkour with many different height changes. Okay, I can do that. Now, what kind of Minecraft mechanic should be featured a lot in this parkour? There's two different ones. Okay, what's the first one? Turtle Master potions. And honey blocks. Okay, so the parkour is very, very slow. But how am I going to decorate the parkour? Let's figure that out. It's a forest. That's nice. I can make it bee themed. Alright, let's make that parkour course. So it's forest themed. We use Turtle Master potions and honey blocks. And there are huge height changes. Which is complicated. Because on honey blocks, you can't really jump. Which is kind of what you need to change height. But when you are on the side of the honey block, you can jump. Like that. So standing on the edge of the block can be used as a challenge for the player. Something else that is possible with honey blocks is you can slide them down like that. So the height changes downwards are not going to be a problem. It's the height changes upwards that might be complicated. There are two different types of Turtle Master potion. One gives negative 60% swiftness. The other gives negative 90% swiftness. So the difference should be very obvious. 60%? That's pretty dang slow. Can I even jump a block with this? I can. But can I jump 2 blocks with this? It doesn't look like I can. Okay. So even with the lesser Turtle Master potion, jumping becomes hard. Now let's look at the big one. Negative 90% speed. Oh, that's a turtle for sure. Okay, can I make this jump before the potion runs out? I can. Wow. So it looks like either way I can make 1 block jumps. That's good. 1 block jumps are the start of everything. Can I make this jump? This is a little more than a 1 block jump. But it is not quite a 2 block jump. I can do it with the 60%. How about the 90%? If I even get to the jump before it runs out. And jump! Nah, that's impossible. Okay, so for a jump like this one, that is slightly more than 1 block, which potion we take does actually make a difference. Actually, I wonder now how we can enforce that the player has a Turtle Master potion on them, like the effect. As far as I'm aware, there's no beacon for it. And willingly taking it is something that many people might just not do. So we would be using splash potions. And now that I think about it, there might even be the idea of giving the player splash potions to splash some mobs with and escape. Imagine, if you will, a Ravager following you, and you have a very long way to go until there's a small door that the Ravager can't go through. What you could do is try and splash him, but not yourself, and then you'd be safe for 20 seconds. I think that's a nice spin on the concept of you are really slow. Well, with all of these ideas, let's get to building, I guess, and see how this parkour course is going to turn out. So you can't go through there. You can jump around here and then jump up. And to jump around, you have to actually go on this block. That means we can put a pressure plate here. Like that. Okay, let's maybe try this not in creative mode. What we do is we jump here, and then we jump... Ah, dang it. It should be possible. It is possible. Perfect. So this is a challenge, but it's a possible challenge. That's good. Now what we can do is introduce the other mechanic we're gonna be using, which is honey blocks. So what we can do here is we can make a jump that is only possible from up here. Maybe it's even a jump up on this tree. That would be fun. Or maybe on another tree. Of course, like, the nice way of doing this would be to actually use custom trees. Let's build some custom trees. So I decided to just build a couple oak trees and a couple birch trees, cause why not? Once the trees were done, I started working on the parkour, and that actually went really well. First off, the very beginning is obviously there to introduce you to the mechanics, the honey blocks and the slowness, which I had to use slowness instead of splash potions, just to make sure it lasts as long as I wanted to, but it should be about equivalent. And then once you've gotten rid of your slowness effect, you can jump up onto a bee and just slide down the honey that is coming out of its mouth. Which I don't believe is how bees work, but it's how this bee works. Because I really liked that Ravager idea, I made that happen. And then the very end of the parkour is made out of pillars of honey blocks that you can actually slide up due to some water streams inside. I've beaten this parkour in about 45 minutes total, which includes many failures because I'm just not that good. But I had a lot of fun, and I hope you'll have a lot of fun as well. The download link is in the description. Until next time, goodbye.